Right. Turn my own sound down. Alright. So nothing from the mysterious focus man. So I just gotta set my PC back up so everything's all back to normal. So I can make sure that if it does fuck up, I'll know. If it doesn't fuck up, well, you know. Who needs to know if it doesn't fuck up? Right. 2 skill points. What were we going for next? Healing increase. Ammo crafter. I think it was ammo crafter and the scavenger. I'm gonna investigate the rubble. Okay.
Looks tight, but
Hold for identiscan.
one of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
This one's a little more lenient. Maybe we'll find out what the fuck's going on. This was called Hard Automated Solutions.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Ferry. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
That's a significant while ago. As much as I'd like to say that really brings it into perspective, that fucking does not do it at all. 350,000. What do you go from that? 350k, it's like... Audio.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
So, they made the machines without a back door. I'm no robotics guy, but that just sounds like a fucking bad idea. Oh, hey, we got these military weapons. Oh, nice. How about a back door? Nah. You said you didn't need one? Like, what was the difference? Like, what was the reason that made him, well, the guy decide that he then needed a back door? No?
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine.
Fucking hope it's a statue.
And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Well, I guess we're having a fucking read. Okay, we have more holograms now? Oh, message for Olin. This is a new one.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Okay, that was the one we just listened to. Okay, text data point for quests. So that's what those will be. We'll have a quick skim over them. Elizabeth Sobek. Scientist, engineer, one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. So they give you a date there, 2020. Completed her PhD. Oh no, that's when she was born. She completed her studies in 2040. Studies 2040. Alright, I gotta take a phone call. So I'm just gonna leave this up here. I'll chuck the BRB text there. I do apologize for the shit show of the stream today. But stay tuned, because hopefully it's gonna get better. Hi, it's me. It's Christmas time, you know. Extended families and all that jazz, they call up. Gotta say hi. I haven't read this one. American entrepreneur, founder of the company, largest and wealthiest company of all time, the first ever trillionaire. Fuck, that's a lot of money. Salt Lake City, went to uni, dropped out of uni, struggled, company broke through at the end. The troubled 2030s. He solved the climate crisis in 2040. Dominated the world market for automated military machines. Made him the world's best known businessman. Probably fucking put a giant ass target on his head too. This big one. Yeah, we get it. It was a successful company. Alfred Line. Personal servants. There's all this. So back. Okay, so military worked for everyone sort of thing. Corporation, noun. Corporation. I think that's like their script there. Supplement. That's telling you what a corporation is. The reception log. Alright. Excuse me. Oh! I figured something was up in the background. This... God. Can't really show it off too well because of the cords and everything, but this is how fucking overheating so much. I'm trying to keep it in a place where it stays cool. Okay. Any moment now. No. Yeah. Fuck it. I have to get like multiple fans. Every little bit. Probably have to get one for like the PS4. Capture card. Got funky techno music going on. Just checking the audio wasn't desyncing. Ooh.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
That's aircon, baby. Kind of hoping the secret pathway would have one of those batteries, but no.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Complaint. Alright. So his secretary probably had an opinion and he was all like, no, fuck that opinion. What was the cave-in? Or she's just probably just talking about that, yeah.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
They've given me a shortcut.
Looks like I can climb here.
Wait.
Made it.
That's where I have to go. Ooh. Hello, projector. So they're usable? Yeah.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They could make
I think I'll have to re-listen to the first one.
Then how would you ever stop them?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or Control can be slave to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
I'd re-listen to this one.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
It's pretty interesting. Also, a hilarious dick move as well. You sell them machines, and then you sell them machines that can corrupt the other's machines.
I'd have to ditch something. So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I'm gonna say they blamed them for the war. I say the war, but it's probably just a war. Or just letting machines loose amongst the world, you know.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Hold on. Right, that's the way to go. Oof. Close. This is also the way to go. Just the wrong. Fuck me, right? Alright, where am I? I thought this might have been something. It's not. Okay, because they're both... I'm gonna keep going up. See how that goes. Okay, this takes you takes you a really far way up. Same fucking place.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs they appear to be replicating at a...
Peacekeepers. That's what they call their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah. Oh no, he's probably... No. Worth a try. Sorry. I've done those because I haven't really encountered a need for multiple armors and such. Sort of get one that looks good and then go from there. "35th fucking floor." Someone's mowing his lawn. Yeah, I'll be alright. I've made a mistake. Thankfully it wasn't as bad as the one before where I died. Okay.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
You're actually kidding me?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Going up there.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a
2064.
catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
Jesus
and you made them
Christ.
capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
So when they said biofuel before, I thought they were like, the robots themselves were, like, had some biology going on. No, they just... Let's get a human, dead or alive, and use as fuel. Fuck. That's not a way to go about fuel.
Project Zero Dawn.
It's the game.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
So... I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. The glitch. You think that's from him trying to get that back door done? Like, in trying to create a back door, it opened up a back door to the machine's AI to break into or some shit? Oh, sweet, power cell.
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient ruin.
Sort of spitballing with that one.
Executive access detected. Express lift open.
That's just sort of how I think with the, because she, you know, threatened him with like, oh yeah. Maybe if you didn't fuck it up somehow. No, don't pick up the Ridgewood.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
I like this guy.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now,
Yeah.
are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Holy shit. Who's Hades?
So far as I can tell,
Still a little
the
bit blue,
Eclipse
yeah.
are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse
I
to
just saw this
resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
What if Zero Dawn was the creation of Hades? Where Hades was like this, sort of like Horus or like the super intelligent AI sort of thing. And from what we sort of learned downstairs, the whole like Project Zero Dawn was getting, like, because a lot of people would have had the focus. A lot of people, like, that's what they said, like, practically everyone has one. So what if the thing was fucking popping heads off people, you know? Because you're wearing them fucking right on your ear. So if the Hades makes it explode, well, you are fucked. There is no way around that. Just food for thought.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Okay. This is potential.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Oh, yeah, I presume, like, that the fact is that, like, the whole Zero Dawn plan was fucking a way to sate the machines with great human loss, but still some preservation as compared to total extinction.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaran call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Share your name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Hey, this is supposed to be the 35th floor. It's 12th. Immersion's just ruined. I kid. Wait, that's where I gotta go? That's the Grave Horde? So the Horus is one of those big fuckers. There's one there. There another one. Another one there. Fuck, they're huge.
Well, getting
I mean, I always knew that was a giant robot there, but...
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
How long a grappling hook do I have again? Kid. Stop being a pedantic asshole. Fuck, I wasn't expecting those big fuckers to be the,
Air was getting thick. Been waiting for rain.
the Horus. Hopefully they're all dead. I mean, I'd imagine they would be. I couldn't really expect that they'd be alive without a lot more, destruction and or quaking. That or they're all fucking stuck underground somewhere.
Might regret this.
Bit extreme, but I needed the bones.
Forget about traveling light.
That fucking ant? Anyway. Oh, shit. Well, that ain't good. Ain't good at all. I now have a broken glass right under my feet. I'm barefoot. We're gonna go grab a dustpan and brush. Grab a drink. And, oh, maybe more than one drink, fucking, goddamn. Starting soon.